everyone, it's Amanda. This is my channel, Amanda Random, and I have a new Fauxbonichi flip for you guys. Everyone's been asking, so I wanted to hurry up and get this out for you guys so you can check out my new book and see how it turned out. So we will start, this one starts October of 2017, so if you want to check it out, just keep watching. Alright guys, first things first, I know everyone's going to ask me, where did I get the book from? I actually got this book from Walmart. It does say, enjoy the little things. I put a little sticker on the bottom here and on the top. The spine of the book, I was asked before if it was taped, but this is actually how the book comes. It's just got a really cute spine to it, and I didn't put nothing on the back. Sometimes I decorate the back, sometimes I don't. You can see how huge and thick it got. So yeah, I wanted to start this. Usually when I start a new book, I always write like the dates that I started it. On this one, for some reason, I didn't yet. But I was just putting different stickers in here that I found that I really liked, or different little sayings that I found from magazines. So this, I believe, was like a Dollar Tree sticker, and I took the middle of the dream catcher because I loved that it said, always believe in your dreams. And then I got some little stickers, some little kitty googly eyes. I'm chasing moments, and there's always room for more stories. Those were both things that I found out of just random magazines, so I put them in the front here. And you guys, if you've watched my Fauxbonichi flip-throughs before, you know that when I start out a new month, I really like to start with a calendar and things like that. So, here is my October page, and I just used a bunch of stickers and some, this is actually washi like cloth that I used, and I just put on here, I printed out this cute little October 2017 calendar. I wrote some important dates on it as far as like conferences for my kids, paydays, birthdays. And I usually do important dates on the side and goals. My goal for this month was just don't die. And then I just went and did a bunch of washi and a bunch of stickers. And that was my first page for October. Over here now, I don't know if you guys can see better if I flip it up. I don't know. Maybe not. Over here was October 1st, and I just did a bunch of washi, and a lot of people have asked me, where do you get these cute images from? Well, I am a Joann Fabrics and Michaels like junkie, so I get all of their really cute little flyers that they send in the mail, and they're always like with the coupons and stuff, and I always cut out the cute little different things that I find even in those little like coupon flyers. So down here I just drew a little spooky, some witch hazel, some poison, some spells, a little skull. And I basically just said it's a new Fauxbonichi, it's a new month, I'm trying some positivity. It's fall, so there's pumpkins, cold air, Halloween, gotta love all of the above. So at least I was in a little better of a mood here. And I was hoping that it stayed that way. I wanted to be a part of Inktober, but decided to just doodle in my new Fauxbo. And Inktober is something that, if you want to check it out, you can find it on YouTube. It is where every day of October you use different inks and you create a drawing or a picture. So I didn't end up doing that, so I just started doodling in my Fauxbonichi. Over here was October 2nd, which was a Monday. I doodled a little kitty and colored her in. The witches in. I drew some little witch feet with, gotta add the spider web and the spider. And then a bunch of this is just random stickers and whatnot. This was a Monday, and I didn't have Mia. Mia's the little girl that I babysat for. So what to do with myself, I have no clue. You need money to do anything fun, so I guess I'll just spend the day loving on my Zocat and my puppies. I ended up going through a bunch of magazines and found some cool images. I'll use some of them in my art and in my art journal, and I put some in here as well. And Natasha's mom gave me like 1,000 magazines, and Natasha is my son's best friend, and her mom has like got the hookup, you guys, on magazines, so I was so excited. This is another actual little setup that was in one of those coupon flyers from, I think, Joann's. And this was October 3rd. It was a Tuesday. Going to assume that my insulin pump still won't show up this week. Big surprise. I'm so sick of waiting for it. Stressing me out. Parker and Jasmine had dentist appointments in Manawa. Jazzy's getting out of school at noon, and Parker had a bunch of cavities. Jazzy only had one that needs to be filled, so otherwise that was all good. Wednesday the 4th, I just did more doodles, washi, stickers. This NHL apparel was off of a tag of, I think someone got it for my son Avery, and I just put a cute little picture on it and some little stickers underneath it. I just thought he was so cute for October, so I put him in there. And I drew this little coffin looking, I don't know, but I drew it. Going to end up calling and having to cancel my appointment in Iola with Joy tomorrow because once again, Medtronic claims they have no pumps to ship and I give up. So basically this just sums up at this point in time, I was waiting for my Medtronic's pump to come and it was the 630G model, and they'd been leading me on for months and months and months, so I was pretty upset at this point in time. This right here is just a little flippy that I made, and you can see that it is from all my pen needles. If you've never seen my channel before, I am a type 1 diabetic, and I took the top of this off of my needles and ended up just making it a little flippy. It's not really, or it's funny, not really, to think that my life actually hangs in the balance of my insulin and my shots. Needles save my life every day. How is that for reality? God, I hate you, diabetes. So yeah, down here I must have been going to write something, but I didn't. You'll see that sometimes. Sometimes I have ideas and just, I don't know, maybe I was going to put stickers there, but I didn't. So, and I never ended up going back and redoing it, so that just ends up being what it is. This was a cute image that I just printed out because it was Halloween-y, and this was October 5th. It was a Thursday. I used just a bunch of, I think they were crayons, or they were like a poster board ink, but they were like a crayon ink. I'm not really sure, but it was, I don't know, I really liked it. Didn't do a whole lot today with the kids. Helped them do their schoolwork. We watched the Blackhawks versus the Penguin game. I'm missing my DirecTV, but I'm not missing having to pay for it. Couldn't sleep for crap again. My blood sugars were up and down, and they kept me feeling absolutely horrible. Not to mention my feet and the ever-raging stupid diabetic nerve damage that ravishes my poor feet every night. Will any of this ever end? I honestly wonder how much this pump will help and if it even ever comes. My doctors ordered me a pump in 2017. They ordered it for me back in the beginning of June, and they told me it was on the way, and as you see now, it was October, and they were still making excuses as to why I wasn't getting my pump. So, hence, some of the attitude you see on some of these pages when it comes to that. This was Friday the 6th of October. Thank the good Lord for Hulu. We didn't have DirecTV anymore, and I miss it, but at least we had Hulu. This was a cute little just shine image that I took out of, I believe, another one of those coupon flyers. So our stupid van, I want to drive that thing into the lake and watch it sink to its watery grave. I took Mia to Wapaka with me, and the van ended up dying, so I had to call Todd, and thank God he came and jumped the van, and it ended up working. No time for anything. Kids went with Todd after school to go and eat, and it looks like they were ordering, and it looks like we're ordering from the hitching post. This good little diabetic ordered the fish. I had perch drenched in lemon. Oh, yummy. These are just some more stickers. This was just an image of fabric that was for sale, and I really liked it, so I stuck it in there. This was just obviously the packaging of a elbow sleeve that I ended up getting. It was a compression sleeve, and I ended up sticking that in there, and this was Saturday the 7th of October. I did a little doodle here. I added some stickers and some washi, and on here is even like the card. It showed how much I paid for the stupid thing. Boring morning full of domestic duties, but pretty proud of myself. I got the whole upstairs and the hallway clean. Did a bunch of laundry, packed up a bunch of old toys that I was going to donate and give away, even got through a bunch of Jazzy's old clothes and bagged them up for Hayden. I hit the woods for lunch with Jazzy and stopped at Walgreens and finally got an elbow/armband, hoping it would help. It didn't. Rob and Holly and me went to El Tequila's tonight for supper. Oh, heavenly margaritas, how I love thee. Ended up going out downtown with Holly and drinking. Had a blast. I'm going to miss her when she leaves. And that was my brother's wife. And this was right before they were going to be moving to Texas. These are actual, like, the little window, things you can get even from, like, the Dollar Tree, and at the end of every holiday or whatever, I always take them off because they're so cute, and I don't want to throw them away, so I usually clip them in here, and I just used a little, staple, there we go, and I just like the way they look. They just add something cute to a page, so I like stapling those in there. This was Sunday, October 8th. I need things to go my way for once. I've let go of the consistent worrying about my pump ever coming so it can show up anytime now because I just need to move forward. We had ham, gravy, mashed potatoes, corns, buns, and can you say yum? I ended up just highlighting this. I don't know if I was going to write something or not, but then these are just some stickers and some cute little pumpkin cutouts from a magazine. This right here is just a little insert that I put in because my daughter made it for me, and she used a bunch of my stickers and made it all pretty and drew a heart, and it says, "I love you, Mom," and when you open it up, she's got these cute flowers that she turned into a little skull, and then she used a bunch of my washi and just drew the sun or the moon, I'm not quite sure. And she made this, so I wanted to keep it, so I put that in there. And then I just added some stickers and some cutouts and whatnot to the back that I thought were cute and Halloween related. This was Monday the 9th of October, and I just had a little to-do list there. Why does being an adult have to include so much work? I'm so sick of always having something to clean, pick up, fold, and or put away. It's 24/7, always nonstop. I'm sure any of you moms out there can relate. Even some of you dads. It was rainy today, but that's okay because I love storms. The air feels almost electric, alive, full of power. I wish I felt that way. I wonder if I'll ever feel that way again. Probably not, but listening to the rain is calming, and Mia and I even took a nap together today. So that's just a little lightning bolt cloud that I doodled. And I'm sorry, you guys, if I sound really hoarse or scratchy. I've been dealing with some cold issues. This was Tuesday the 10th. It was orientation today at 3:30 for Parker at Fox Valley Tech in Wapaka. It went so awesome. It made me seriously want to go to school myself again. His instructor and teacher, her name was Deb. She was a really awesome lady. I was just praying that this would work for him and that there's no other options left to explore, so he has to do this. It's pretty much his last chance. This was the lady who was going to be his mentor through the Quest program. That was her card, so I put it in here. Deb is even checking in to see if you can get your phlebotomy tech certification through them in Wapaka, because that was something I was interested in. And then I just found this cute little woman all dressed up, and I wrote, I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish, I wish tonight. Wednesday the 11th, I did some blood sugars here in the corner. Cute little fox. I smudged it with an ink pad, it looks like. No school and no Mia today. It was parent-teacher conferences. Blood sugars have been up and down all day, and I can't keep it up. Best kids and grades, I didn't end up going to conferences, but my husband did, and the teachers all had great things to say about Avery and Jasmine. And seeing how hard my kids try gives me a strength that keeps me moving forward and doesn't allow me to give up. And then I had to add this in here because Jasmine and her brother got into an argument, and this is the letter that she wrote and she left on his door. And it says, I hate my brother, 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 I hate you. So, when your daughter is extremely mad at your son for not helping her play Roblox and get to the next level, and a fight of brotherly sisterly love occurs, this is the product of her unhappiness. She washi-taped this note to his door. Oh my god, it's not funny, but Avery and I could not stop laughing. And then down here is a picture of Avery and his sister snuggling in the spare bedroom. So you can see how far that hate really goes, because she was just upset and trying to express herself. And she knows hate's not a good word, but you know, kids are kids. This was Thursday, October 12th, and I just did, I used like a metallic marker that I got from the Dollar Tree and just kind of did like a little scene of a tree in a graveyard. So basically, I don't know if you guys like me reading you what I wrote or just kind of summing it up if I can as I go. I guess let me know in the comments below. I ended up getting paid. It was nice to get some money in my pocket. Mia and I slept most of the morning, and Ellen was here by 1 to pick her up because she got done early and I had errands to run. So yeah, that was pretty much just summing up of that day. This right here is another thing my daughter drew, so I put it in here and I drew on the front and just used a bunch of washi. And I just doodled this little thing that says, do your best. This is all just really cute washi. And when you open it up, Jazzy painted me a rainbow. And we put some washi on the bottom and a cute little skeleton guy. And then these were our fortunes from our fortune cookies. The road to glory will be rocky, but fulfilling. And now is the time to call loved ones at a distance and share your news. So we just stuck those on there. I always keep all of our fortune cookies. Yeah, the little sayings, I keep them. I love them. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. I love putting them in my books. So this was just an image of Halloween stuff that I put on here and splattered some colors. This was Friday the 13th, spooktacular Friday the 13th. So I drew this little chick. I don't know if she really turned out real well, but I kind of splattered the page with some red. You think darkness is your ally, but you merely adopt the dark. It was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. And that was by Bane. And then I just wrote some stuff. I'm not going to get into all of that. I talked about getting some friend mail and things like that from my friend, Kimmy. This was Saturday the 14th. Just some more doodles, and this is a bunch of just paint, and the orange is highlighters and things like that. I did a little make sure I remembered to pay. I didn't sleep because my blood sugars were so low and my feet were so bad. We were headed to the big city of Appleton, big old city of A-Town. LOL, insert like a little giggle because it's not that big, but way bigger than the town that I live in. We needed to go to Goodwill, Walmart, and a Dollar Tree. So, slacking on my YouTube channel, being broke really stinks. Found Parker, Avery, and Jazzy some clothes at Goodwill, ate at the Golden Corral. Jazzy stayed with Shelly, and it was just Rob, Avery, and me. Maybe I'll get a new tattoo tonight. Blah, blah, blah. This was really cute. This was out of, I can't even remember what it was out of, but I saw this guy, and it was a points to ponder page, and I was like, he looks like Pat Sajak. And I just had to put him in here because some of the points to ponder I actually liked. What is it like to be a baby? It's like being in love in Paris for the first time after you've had 3 double espressos. As an artist, I'd choose the thing that's beautiful more than the one that's true. Life is nothing if you're not obsessed. I don't know. Some of these I really liked, so I just put this in here and added some stickers. And this was on the back, so I thought that was cute. Just added washi tape all over. And this was October 15th. Kind of a down day again for me, feeling like poop. All I can do is try to keep myself awake. My hands are swollen from my tattoo. Low blood sugars, and I feel like hibernating. You know, thank God for my animals, especially Cleo. I don't know what I'd do without her. She always has my back, and I love my puppies. That was just a really simple doggy doodle. It's a doggy doodle that I never went over with in pen. This was my tattoo that I had ended up getting, and unfortunately, this is the part that all kind of ended up getting. It just didn't turn out well at all, so I ended up getting a cover-up of that eventually. And here is Monday, the 16th of October. I got a call at 7:45 from my mom's house. I figured and worried that it might be Parker calling with an excuse that he didn't want to go to school, but for a split second I got scared, but it was him just calling to make sure that I was going to come get him. I was so happy about it and relieved. I think this might seriously be it. And this is where my son left his high school, and he went to actually our college in our area, and he went to a Quest program there to get his diploma and be able to start college courses ahead of time. So yes, proud mom. Never gave up on him. I never will. Don't think that I could be more happier for him. He's really doing it, and he will graduate before his high school class. He got above average on all of his pre-tests, and I'm so happy. I love seeing this. I love watching him grow into a man. Plus, he's still working for Fred, so super proud of my kid there. And then did a little we're all mad here doodle. This is another one of those window clings that I just stuck down on here, and I wrote Monster Smasher. I think I didn't write those, I shouldn't say that, I glued those in there. And this was Tuesday, October 17th. I didn't have much to say, so that's what you got. October was a Wednesday, the 18th. Parker has made it all week, even likes it in Wapaka. He only has school from 8:30 to 11:30 today, so I'm happy this is really working. Prayers that it can continue. Needing some Mandy time, alone time. Like, that's a thing anymore, right? Seriously, is it? I have no clue. This is a little image that I printed out of Bob's Burgers because I, love that show. I cannot express how much I love that show. I love that show. And then these sprays, you guys, are just things like this right here, just a Mr. Huey's color mist that I would spray on these pages. I also use things like this little paint dauber and different things like that if you're wondering how I got that effect. Over here is Thursday the 19th of October, another pump appointment down the drain because there is still no pump here. In my time of negativity, I'm here comforted by my love for this show, Bob's Burgers. I talked to my brother today. He misses me. Got to talk on Facebook Messenger. I even got to see his face a little. Love him so much. And this was when my brother had already left to go down to Texas, and his kids and wife were soon to follow. I'm completely and utterly in love with the TV show called Bob's Burgers. Subway small chicken wing meal today. I think I'm an addict. I'm down 10 pounds though since last week, so that was cool. Friday the 20th, the waiting game. So sick of it. This is a creepy baby face, and I don't know why I even put it in here, but I did, and it was just creepy, 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 creepy. And I never ended up writing on the back, but so today's the day. I received emails yesterday saying my pump would be delivered here today. Perched on the stool in the kitchen and writing in my Fauxbonichi, I will not move from this spot until the UPS driver hands me the package. So now we wait again, counting down the minutes. I think I say this way too much, but I'm going crazy. Car drives by, I get all excited, but nope, UPS driver. There's usually here by now. If they don't come soon, I'm gonna lose my positivity. Oh my God, please come. So Rob's home, and it's after 2:45 now. Maybe it's not really coming again. 2:55 p.m. and Rob yells, UPS is here. I got my pump. So on October 20th, I finally got a pump that was ordered for me back in the beginning of June. There, yeah. So it was here. It came October 21st. I took this little image of this creeper guy with the chainsaw. I sprayed some blood splatters on it. And, okay, so I can barely contain myself. Yesterday, I did not get the CGM, which is the continuous glucose monitor, but I did get everything else for my pump. Now to get through the weekend, because pump start will be Monday night at 5 with Becky, and then this just talks about all of the stuff that I have to do for starting my new Medtronic pump. Here's another one of the window things. This was Sunday, October 22nd. I did some doodles, some stickers, crazy dreams last night. It's insane how real and vivid they can be. I struggle with dreams of a monster from my past, and he's always there no matter how far I put that part of my past from my mind. So, not something I really want to get into, but yeah, someone from my past still to this day haunts my freaking dreams. And I wish he would just fall off the face of the planet. Ended up having a huge craving for cottage cheese and radishes. Thank the Lord I know that I'm not pregnant, because that's usually something I'd have a craving for when I was pregnant. Trying to figure out Halloween plans and costumes when you have no money stinks. No kids all want to buy, and the kids all want to buy new ones. And we just can't really afford it. Monday the 23rd, today is the day. It's pump day. Mia got here around 8:30 in the morning because Ellen had off and was going to work on getting her new house all set up. I'll have Mia until whenever she comes. It'll give me something to focus on until my pump appointment. Appointment went great. I officially am a new cyborg. Now to see how this will all work and get used to the idea of having an insulin pump. This was Tuesday, October 24th. This was another one of those flyers, and I just put some Halloween-y stuff on it. Tuesday, and I'm feeling positive as a mofo. Seriously, not gonna let anything get in my way today. Gonna hang with little Miss Mia and play with my pump and watch TV. Just be happy today because I said so, and that's why. So it's a lot too early to consider myself a pump master, but I truly do feel 100% confident in all operations when it comes to my new insulin pump. I already feel like an old pro for some reason. And then I just wrote this, guess who's being a pump master, because I was having like so much success just in the first day. And that was actually contributed to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, because I stalked everyone and anyone that had used pumps, and I watched all their videos. So this was Wednesday, October 25th. It was a good night with the pump. Barely realized it was there for my first night. There's a lot I need to learn and do, but I'm honestly loving this already versus all of my injections throughout the day, so we'll see. I'm ready to win. Went to Subway, had a 6-inch wheat sub, tuna sub. Counted my 59 grams of carbs. And this is just a bunch of scribble writing. Not going to sit and read all of that, but this was just a really cool image I got out of a magazine, and I just kind of smeared it, and I liked this where it said my face turned blue, then gray, and then my heart stopped beating altogether. Like, it was October-y, so I liked it. This was Thursday, October 26th. Here was my to-do list. I have no idea why I have October 19th up there. That's really weird. It's Thursday the 26th. So here was a bunch of my to-dos. Here was a bunch of my pay things. Then I just highlighted a bunch of stuff. Another window cling. Friday the 27th was payday, plus Ellen paid me. I had to change my infusion set and making sure my pump is fully filled with enough insulin. And Rob's checking the van over before we leave tonight, checking the air and the tires, the oil, and all that good junk. Being an adult is just so much fun. And then we were Milwaukee bound for a little adventure with Rob Holly to drive down to Milwaukee to pick up my brother from the airport. I've missed him so much. His kids are going to be so happy to see him in the morning. His flight lands at 10:45. But we'll be leaving around 5 p.m. to go get him. We got there with no problems. We ate in Fond du Lac at the Panda Express, and it was really good. Ended up going to walk around a Walmart that was 3 miles away from the airport, and finally, after sitting in the parking garage for an hour, he landed, and my brother was finally home. This was Saturday the 28th. Cinnamon homemade rolls and at Mom's this morning with all of the family and Justin. I wish he wasn't going back on Monday. Appleton bound with the whole family. All the kids came along together. Even Parker and Jazzy and I went to Michael's and Walmart and Dollar Tree. The boys went to the Exclusive Company and a couple other places. Jazzy found her Harley Quinn costume for Halloween, so she was definitely happy about that. Had a great day with my little family. This was just a little insert I put in, another window cling that I just glued with regular old, I think it was just like a Elmer's glue or a glue stick from the Dollar Tree. And I had this cute little bag that I glued on here. I was going to put shaker stuff in there, but never got that far, and that was just the back of this. And there's my cute little Harley Quinn. This was October 29th. It was Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet, Give Me Something Good to Eat, Halloween 2017. Avery took off before I could get pictures of him and Natasha, but here's my little Harley Quinn, who's not happy that her mommy would not let her dye her hair the red and blue, but she got over it. Justin leaves tonight to fly back to Texas early in the morning, and it was just so not long. It was not long enough to have him home. He needed to be home way longer. This was October 30th, and that was just another image that I cut out. There is my niece Ireland and my nephew Finley. They were Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf. No school for Parker today. We'll add more pics below of the kids trick-or-treating. Justin made it back to Texas okay and got there this morning, and he headed right into work. Just some more images, and then October 31st was a Tuesday. Get into the holiday spirit. Happy Halloween 2017, and then I just put some images and things in there. And then that is it, because the next month is October, and I'll come back and do that one on another flip, because these get so long, and I know you guys say you don't care, but I feel bad, like, making you sit and listen to me for that long. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back again really, really soon with Fauxbonichi flip of November. All right, you guys, much love to you all. Stay random. I'll see you guys all again soon. Bye.